Mr. Josh Garlepp, how are you going?
Yeah, good guys. Thanks for having me. As
Award-winning
pleasure.
journalist Josh Garlepp.
Well,
You won an Merit Award once, didn't you?
I won a couple of Merit Awards.
Yeah,
I think ran in a race. Best social media content last year at the
It's
Footy Awards.
award-winning.
Yeah.
Did you? Absolutely. That's fantastic. I didn't know that one. But do you know what? You're not only important to the general stratosphere of journalism in sport, but
Correct.
you're important to us.
Yeah, I like
Our
to think
show, Triple
Very
M,
important.
everything. And you hold a place in Ember's heart. Here he is. He actually refers to you on the weekend, boundary riding. Yes, here we go.
No Tim Kelly, of course, playing against the other side. So
laid out, which obviously allows Jackson Nelson to come in and, as Rhino said,
who?
game 100. Joshy Garlepp.
Joshy Garlepp.
Garlepp.
Rhino. Who's Rhino?
Rhino from Channel 7, Rhino Daniel.
That's Josh, mate. Different blokes.
Close enough.
Just to clean it up, it
Close
was Josh
enough.
Garlepp down on the
It was
boundary.
Josh, it was Ryan. I was referring to a few different people. Might have got a little bit mixed up.
There
But
was no Ryan. There was, but you are important to us, mate.
Oh yeah, it's just he's about a foot shorter than me. Works for a rival channel. Also not on radio. No, you know what?
was there any ever thoughts of your parents calling you Ryan?
Maybe I'll
That's
check
where
in.
you've
That
got
actually,
it
I
from.
remember
What
that.
might
Yeah.
have
That's where
been,
you've got it
yeah.
from, and fair enough.
Guys,
What do you got for us, Josh?
I like to bring you the hard hitting news, all right?
Yeah.
Of course.
So why not start with a TikTok AFL crossover?
Hard-hitting news. Corner.
I don't know if you guys have seen the trend. There's a thing going around where women sort of rank guys with like, hey, he's a 10, but he takes gym selfies, and they're like, no way 4, or like he breathes air, and they're like, no, we hate when people breathe air.
He don't got no car. Oh, yeah.
Well, Jack Ginnivan, he's people love. And love to put him in a headline and things like that. He's playing very well with the youngster. Him and Quainer, his teammate, they featured in their own. They went a little bit too harsh, and there was that much of a backlash, and it just fit the algorithm perfectly that Fox Footy were onto it straight away.
Oh, dear.
And you know what? Nothing makes a trend cooler when you've got a 50-year-old explaining the TikTok.
TikTok works.
John Ralph from Fox Footy.
He does some good things, John
Did he
Ralph.
have
He's a great journalist.
Covering TikTok might not be his strength, though.
I think he's missed the context. But he goes, this is him saying, the context of re-ranking TikTok trend, the Pies youngsters were caught up in naive, idiotic, and an innocent trend into something a bit more demeaning. The club won't punish them, though. So he's gone full hard on it, and people in the comments have been saying their own submissions for the TikTok trend. The first one. This tweet is what they called being ratioed. Ralphie, it's another trend that you're probably not across. This guy's a 1. His name is John Ralph, neg 12.
Getting into it. I've got to say, though, they get so much education on this is how you treat
so
society,
much.
women, blah, blah. And it's like, well, hang on, I'll have a shot at TikTok.
Yeah, you're right.
shot.
The boys were probably a little bit out of line. They actually had to do a very, very forced apology online pretty soon after.
We did a trend that we did not think about before posting, and we're really sorry for making the mistake of participating in it and then posting it. We've since realised that it's just not acceptable when it doesn't align with the values that both of us hold.
We're sorry to everyone in the club across all platforms.
Reading off a script. I am so sorry that I posted something on TikTok.
I don't know. Call me mad. I actually heard a bit of sincerity in there.
Yeah, I mean, it helps when there's a gun to your head.
Yes.
It reminded me of a young Johnny Depp and Amber Heard with their 2 little dogs in Australia. Yeah, we didn't mean it, and we're very sorry. I want to fly out as soon as I
What's
can.
Collingwood done, mate? Have they come out there and give them a bit of a whack?
I think the whack is the education, and I think there's a bit lost in translation. Any icks for yourselves, guys? Anything you say? You know what? That brings them down a bit. Astrology or anything?
Videos like that.
There you go. Let's probably move on. So that's the hard hitting news.
You know
Final
what?
one.
My daughter just quickly said to me the other
what?
day, my daughter, Autumn, this morning, said, I wish my parents were Collingwood because at least I wouldn't get punished.
Wow, that's clever.
Very clever.
Far
It
out.
was like, I was telling her off, and she's going, I wish my mum and dad were Collingwood because they don't get punished.
Whoa.
Someone must have actually said something at school. Very clever by her.
Very clever.
Collingwood are not punishing anyone right now.
She's never allowed to go to Bali, ever.
That's a good point. She understands the lay of the land. Final one. Origin in town. Obviously, AFL country, WA, but the NRL have brought State of Origin to Perth for the second time in the last couple of years. I caught up with a couple of players yesterday. Now, I realised last time I was here, if you just have a big camera and you wear a suit and have
Right.
someone around in front of the camera,
Fake it till you make
you'd actually
it.
get in anywhere. So I went to
Yeah.
the airport, interviewed a couple of guys, James Tedesco,
Was it-
Jake Trebojevic.
Are they New Southers?
New South
You
Wales.
love your sport, don't you?
Big
Okay.
names. But
I love my sport.
the biggest one was Junior Parlo.
And he is a big boy.
huge,
Holy moly.
huge guy. And anyway, I got them all to just get around the WA, get into the what everyone's been saying around here.
Any chance you just say flag mantle? That's their team siren. They're a good team here.
Yeah, sweet. Flag mantle.
The fans are getting right around. A couple of guys have tattoos. They haven't even won it yet.
So wait, what am I doing?
Just say flag mantle.
Oh, flag mantle.
How do West Coast turn their season around?
West Coast?
Yeah, the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, nah, I reckon they'll turn it around real good.
They don't watch any AFL, do they,
so
at all?
good, mate.
Well, I was pretty lucky because you guys remember that. If you ever want to get in, hire one of the big news cameras. Yeah. They're about $160 for the day, and then you walk in and you can get one-on-ones with pretty much the best players in the country.
Anyone you want. There you go. How was the demeanour of them coming in? Was there a confidence, or what was the go?
Well, I tell you what, yeah, they looked bloody good. They lost the first one, but they're coming. No, in their defence, they were all actually so welcoming because they're trying to promote the game in WA. So I think they probably were cottoning on a bit that this sort of 6'7" lanky guy, pretty dishevelled, wasn't with any of the other outlets.
Who is this Ryan guy that keeps No, his name's
come
Josh.
on.
It's Josh. Jeez. Oh, nicely done.
Good on you, Josh.
Call it game 2. Who's going to win?
I'll say Queensland.
Yeah, I feel like it too.